responsible AI. Is there anything that really resembles responsible AI? How can we achieve it? So different panelists gave a different angle on whether we can define responsible AI, we can achieve it, whether the EU legislators, that's my case, did anything particularly to ensure that artificial intelligence developed and deployed in Europe will be trustworthy and responsible, and others looked more at specific domains such as public procurement or finance or health. It was a very interesting discussion because we realized that it's easy to say we want responsible AI. It's a completely different thing and very often an uphill battle to try and achieve it in practice. The AI Act is a monstrous piece of legislation because, in my opinion, EU legislators, and I have been very involved behind the curtains and advising them, so I could be blamed for that. But EU legislators have had at some point a sort of FOMO, if you wish. So to give you one example, the AI Act started listing applications that could be defined as high risk in AI, and some of them would be prohibited. But then the list of high-risk AI applications was expanded and expanded by the European Parliament, the Council of the EU, so it became much longer than the one originally proposed by the European Commission. The rules that were targeting providers of AI systems, so the ones that actually place AI on the market for a specific purpose, became rules also for general purpose AI systems, so the ChatGPTs or the Anthropic Claudes or the Google Bards of the world. So this tiny little, rather minimalistic proposal originally tabled by the European Commission in 2021 will be finally officially available in August 2024, and it will be much longer, much more complicated, much more detailed, and perhaps much more cumbersome than what was originally envisaged. The Data for Policy Conference is essential for this, for a specific reason. We come from a year and a half of public debate in which we have largely focused on the monster and the threat of artificial general intelligence. If you look at venture capital investments over the past couple of years, in particular since ChatGPT was released, the world is investing in the existential risks of AI or avoiding that AI will kill us all, which is rather a myth. And the world of finance is investing less and less in uses of AI for good. Uses AI for the sustainable development goals, uses of AI for the global public goods in general. To do this and to actually focus on the real good use cases of AI, we would need a lot of good quality and quantity data. We need to have a lot of data, and so procedures and mechanisms for pooling data from the private sector and creating new data also within the public sector. And we need to use this data and leverage this data with the help of AI to achieve breakthroughs that we need in order to advance on the Sustainable Development Goals. We are simply not doing it. So from the Data for Policy Conference, I think a strong message emerges that data are essential to AI, and responsible use of data is essential for responsible AI. And responsible AI doesn't mean paying attention when you use lethal autonomous weapons. Responsible AI means of the resources that we have, trying to use these resources in a way that really advances us on global well-being and, if you wish, global sustainable development.